Hello, so this video is on how to back up your files. In the back of your mind, you know that you need to back up all your files and pictures, but where do you start? Um, Here's how to back up your digital life, really. Creating a backup of your precious and important files is crucial. It minimizes the risk that you'll lose your tax documents, baby pictures, and schoolwork in the event of theft, fire, or hard drive failure. Backing up files and photos isn't hard, but with several different ways to go about it, it can be confusing to get started. This guide will help you with the basics on various choices you have to back up your files and tips to make it easier. So, multiple backups, why they're important. Before diving into the ways to back up your files, I want to talk about multiple backups. The best way to ensure that you do not lose important documents and photos is to not rely solely on one backup method. Make sure to store copies of files and photos on your computer and in two or more of the methods listed below. You can even keep copies on a secondary computer if available. The more backups you have, the better, but two or three should be fine for most. Get in the habit of backing up files on a regular basis every week or month or whenever you get new important documents and pictures. Also be aware that physical storage solutions like external hard drives and flash drives, which are outlined, a little bit later, can break down over time. You'll need to replace them after several years or so to ensure they don't fail, destroying your files in the process. So method one is external hard drives. An external hard drive is a hard disk drive, just like the one inside your computer, where you can store any kind of file. Many are often small and portable, making them easy to stow away in a dress drawer to carry with you. Others are larger and are designed to sit on your desk. I have an external hard drive that's 2 terabyte. It's about that big, but it's enough to carry, all my important files. So how does it work? External hard drives connect to your computer to provide extra storage, usually with a USB cable. Once connected, which involves a little more than plugging it in, you can drag and drop or copy files you want from your computer's hard drive to the external hard drive. Once synced to the drive, those files will live safely away from your computer and offer protection in case your computer gets stolen or damaged. Potential drawbacks: they can fail at any time for many different reasons. One day you may plug your portable drive and it won't work, which means you won't be able to access the files you've stored on it. It's rare for a newer hard drive to fail completely, and most drives can last years and years before needing to be replaced. But just keep in mind that failures can happen. So what should I buy? External hard drives come in many sizes and storage capacities. If you only have a few files and photos to back up, a 500 gigabyte or 2 terabyte drive will cost you around 50 to 100, which will suffice. A 1 terabyte drive can actually hold up to a few 100,000 photos taken with an 8 megapixel camera, depending on the file size. If you have more files than that to back up, look at a 2 terabyte and models which start around $100. Some external hard drives have a rugged, waterproof, or fireproof case, and they're worth buying if you're concerned about that. So, method two, flash drives. Flash drives are tiny, highly portable drives, often no longer than a big stick of gum. They come in a wide variety of designs, from simple sticks to novelty characters, and can most be attached to a keychain or a lanyard. This method is very similar to the first one, but uses flash memory, a storage chip that can be erased and reused instead. So how does it work? A flash drive plugs into your computer through your USB port, and once connected, you can copy and drag files onto it. Once disconnected, those files will live on the flash drive until you remove them. So potential drawbacks. Flash drives can break down over time, fail, or become corrupted, rendering them useless. You won't be able to access your files in any of these, if any of these things happen. It's unlikely that a newer flash drive will fail, but it can happen. The biggest flash drive you can buy is actually a 256 gigabyte of storage space, enough for a few thousand documents or photos, depending on the size. They range from a few dollars to 100 plus, so pick a size and style that could work for you. So, cloud storage. Cloud storage is a system where you move your files from your computer to a server in a data center away from your home or work. A cloud storage company uses these servers to offer a certain amount of space that you essentially rent to store your files. Once you sign up for a cloud storage service, you can upload files with a desktop application or through a company's website over the internet. With an internet connection, you can view, modify, and delete files stored in your computer. So potential drawbacks is the cloud storage is a great backup option. There are a few risks. They can be and have been hacked, most recently in 2014 when a security breach of Apple's iCloud service exposed several celebrity photos. Another risk is that the cloud storage company goes out of business and shuts down operations, which happens with smaller cloud storage services like FireDrive. Other drawbacks include files taking up a long time to upload to your cloud folder, which can eat up your internet bandwidth and slow down your connection temporarily. Additionally, without an internet connection, you may not be able to access any files stored in your account. The different storage methods mentioned above are great for anyone since they are easy to use and usually inexpensive. But if you need a more advanced option, there's a complete backup and network approach storage programs such as CrashPlan, Carbonite. So, on this topic, I have an external hard drive. I have several USB plugins. I have some stuff printed out and locked up for backups. I've thought about getting CDRs so that I have them that way too, so I always have access to my files. But, oh, excuse me. But anyway, thanks for watching.